This is the video that I have been anxiously waiting to start. Calvin's ugly ass marshmallow crusty BRZ is out in his hot boy spicy wide body.
Hey man, you moved to Qatar, man. This is my build. It was terrible, but again, Streethunter came in clutch. New kit, new me, new car. Who this?
Damn, not Calvin.
Not us. We have 2 days to get this car prepped for wrap because after that, it's gonna look like what it's gonna look like.
Calvin's car is heading to SEMA in less than 2 weeks. As of right now, his car looks like an absolute disaster. But it's okay because we have the full team working on Calvin's car today. We have Ian sanding down some of the fiberglass. We have Calvin doing the same thing, I think. And we have Dylan and Dylan, both master fiberglass workers, helping us install the kit today. This is gonna be a very exciting day because this is honestly like one of the main reasons as to why I love wide bodies and why the original wide body bag king is here. And the whole reason why we started Streethunter is because nothing fills my cup more than installing really awesome looking body kits on cars, because you can totally transform the way something looks, make it look unique. It can stand on its own, and that's exactly what we did with Streethunter. So those of you who do not know, Streethunter made a wide body kit for the Gen 1 BRZ. You might be familiar with our Gen 2 BRZ, and we had so many people asking us to do the Gen 1 kit. And honestly, I always wanted to do a Gen 1 kit, but I always was reserved about doing a Gen 1 kit. This is a sad sight, so don't roast me down below in the comments because I know you're gonna do it. Miley has a wide body kit on it that I think is a great kit. And for the longest time, I didn't want to make a kit for the Gen 1 BRZ because, I don't know, there's just a lot to live up to. There's so many amazing, good-looking body kits out there for the BRZ that we really wanted to hit home and bring something creative and unique to the market. And it took a long time to do that, and I finally think we achieved that. And today we're going to be installing the whole entire wide body on Calvin's car. As you can see, the boys wasted no time. They've actually installed the front fender, already have installed the side skirt because, like Calvin said, this thing literally is leaving in less than 48 hours because it has to get wrapped, and then we have to do wheels. There's so much to do before SEMA, so let's get going. One thing I want to point out is, originally, when we designed this whole kit, we didn't design this to be full fender replacements. The main reason as to why we didn't want a fender replacement is because we wanted this kit to be cheaper so that more people could afford it. But someone's name that starts with D and ends with in, nope, did the executive call and was like, just kidding, we're gonna have to go full fender replacement. Why'd you do that, Dylan?
Honestly, there's so many people out there, including people like yourself, Calvin, and many other owners of wide body kits, that as we started to look into it more, there's too many connection points and stuff that if we were to use the reverse mounted studs from the back, that it would kind of create some issues of filling holes and trying to figure out what you should do for installation. So at the end of the day, we just said, you know what, with time dwindling down on us, that we just needed to make a call, and I said, let's just get new fenders, bond it to them, make new molds, and now we have full fender replacements.
One of the things we pride ourselves on is how much effort we put into having parts fit like factory. This is a full fender replacement, and we just mocked it up, drilled out the holes, and the thing is looking really good, fitting really well. Super hyped on it. This is such an aggressive front fender, and it has such a big hang off from the body that I just, honestly, one of my favorite pieces. What's going on back there?
Go look at the rear.
What's going on back there?
You can't see what's going on back here. Oh, that's
No, it looks nuts.
it's not aggressive. Just the front's aggressive, not the rear.
There's so many pieces to this kit. It's actually a very complicated kit. The side skirt has already been self-tapped onto the car for mocking up purposes, and it literally just bolts into the bottom of the front fender, and as you can see, it runs along the side of the car. This is where this kit gets kind of interesting because the rear fender overlaps on top of the side skirt and then is bridged by another carbon piece that lays underneath the whole entire thing. It's very complicated.
The double fin is nasty.
This was the carbon piece I was talking about. Let's go fit it for reference. Dylan's body is so big, he takes up half the frame.
I'm sorry.
Like, the line of the fin there.
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
The bottom of the rear fender and skirt has 3 separate connection points.
That's tight. I didn't know the bottom connected to the skirt like that.
All this carbon work. That's complicated.
TJ just said behind the camera to tell me to tell you that we're test fitting the front fender. Is that, did I get it right?
No.
Oh.
Really try this time. Just tell me.
Oh, all right, guys. Well, we're gonna move on to this side and do the front right fender, so we can match both fenders, both side skirts, and then do the front bumper. So this is our first test fit of the front fender. This car has clearly been loved a little bit in the past because I had to hammer some frame rails. I mean pinch welds.
What? It's almost like two young, one white, one Filipino, 18-year-olds got a hold of a sledgehammer and got a hold of a BRZ somehow, right? It's almost like that happened.
Why did any of that information matter?
Because I was trying to be really specific to me and Calvin.
It was really specific.
sick. Yeah.
There's some 18-year-old friend group with a Filipino and a white dude. They're
Oh my
freaking out
god,
right now.
that's us! We have sledgehammers! We hit Oh my god!
So it was OEM famous. You really have all of like the stampings that you get on an OEM.
These sides are good.
Bro, that's
I don't know.
that's gonna be taken off for production.
I was gonna say, but probably production, it's gonna be scrubbed off. But look,
It really shows you the rush that this kit was making.
it's almost like we had less than like 3 weeks to pull this off, so we really rushed it.
And we made maybe 3 kits in total, not just this one, and the other 2 are extremely extensive as well.
And they're all gonna have just the stamping of Subaru on all of them.
That's how you know this is V1.
Look, we don't even have the holes cut out yet for the vents. We're gonna do all that by hand. That's how pre-production this kit is.
We're gonna do all that by hand, huh?
Sorry. Dylan's gonna do it by hand. Dylan has a lot of really good crafts. One of his really good crafts is fiberglass work and cutting things. So we'll let him do that.
Amazing.
So good.
It's amazing. Field check.
Yeah.
There's loose bolts right now, so that's why I'm holding it. But
Yeah, we did.
Wow. Yeah, and I think there's gonna be a lot of people questioning this, so I'm gonna answer it now. We decided to not make a hood for this car. You might be like, why? And I'll say it because Dylan in all of our meetings tried to say not to do it, and I said that we should. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not. Actually, that is kind of true. But I really just went like, yeah. There are so many aftermarket hoods for the BRZ, and there are so many like cheap Chinese replicas out there that we just felt it wasn't worth our budget and our time to develop a hood that every type of design has been done already for this. We just didn't see it was necessary. We could have made one and it could have been a Streethunter hood and people probably still would have bought them to match the kit, but could it really have been that much different than anything else that was already on the market? It was kind of tough. Also, I'm looking dressed up. You might be saying, damn, TJ looks really good right now.
damn, TJ looks really good right now.
You might be saying that. And the reason why I look really good right now is because I'm wearing Hunt & Co.'s Signature Series number 2. This is the collab we did with Streethunter, which means all of the Signature Series t-shirts and sweatshirts all have a different Streethunter car on the back. Pink one means I must be wearing the 400Z. Is that right?
Yeah. 400.
We have these in black and in white, and we also have them in hoodies. If you check out the website, you'll see that t-shirts and sweatshirts are a little pricey. The reason why they're a little pricey is because this is the highest quality t-shirt that physically exists in the world. And the same thing goes for these hoodies. There are a lot of materials out there. There's a lot of people selling all this and all that, and a lot of it's kind of junk. So we wanted to make something that was like just top tier quality. Every $1 spent on the website gets you 1 entry towards winning our R34 GTT, which is a clone build of our amazing R34 GTR that we built a few months ago. Links down below if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. You want to throw the front bumper on now?
Oh, we can.
Yeah,
let's do it.
Let's
do it.
You missed it. I just went like this. Do we not need to pop the hood to put that on?
Try it again.
Oh, okay. Who's responsible for the handle?
Cal. Nice Bluetooth handle, Cal. It works really well.
I needed to open the door and yanked it out of the door. Did we explain?
Oh!
Dude, Calvin's.
Why do you need it?
He's so good. Calvin has dents all over his. I think we explained this.
Yeah, I
and if we haven't, there's mysterious dents, probably 10 per side. And we got a quote for a dent guy to come out. Quoted us $1,000.
Okay,
That was the deal.
It's Kia. Ow. I've been watching a lot of John Wick, so I'm really just. I'm practicing. Ow. Ah.
Wait, and this car is going to SEMA as well?
Hope you guys just saw Mickey's reaction. 'Cause we really have 2 weeks left. We're stressed.
How many cars we
I'm
got
just
going?
glad you guys are doing it and not me.
You like the kit? Looks cool.
The kit looks good, man. I like it. It's very aggressive. I think this chassis needed a really aggressive kit like this besides like Varus and some of the others that are out there. It's neat to see, especially the homies are doing it. It's really cool. But man, 2 weeks? Come on, guys. 2 weeks.
4 or 5 cars, we're good.
We got time. We got time.
We'll be okay. Not only did we make the wide body for the Gen 1, we've also made a bunch of Gen 1 stock body parts coming out. We have stock body front fender replacements coming out and side skirts, but those aren't gonna be done until after SEMA. The front bumper that you're seeing right here is actually for a stock body. So when you do the wide body, it comes with a front bumper extension, and we're gonna be cutting this front bumper for the wide body. This is actually gonna be available for all the stock body boys out there, so get ready for that. And then additionally, the trunk obviously can be ran on a stock body as well. That's 2 little peeks into the stock body lineup, which we're really excited about because front fender designs are so sick and the side skirts are so sick, and it's really cool. That was like a 2 birds. Wow. Yeah, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Holy shnikes, dog.
So the studs have to go inward, but in reality, these vents are going to match up right to the actual fang right here.
Gotcha.
And then we're going to mask all of it off around here, so the only thing that you're going to see is the carbon that comes all the way up and through the fang right there. This is all the little details that we love about this kit.
or what?
If you guys watch Throttle's YouTube channel, you'll know Ricky. Ricky's like one of the best people in the whole entire world. It's his birthday today, and his wife brought him cake. We're gonna sing him happy birthday. I was telling Ricky that he finally gets to utilize the senior discount at restaurants.
Ready?
Here we go.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ricky. Ricky Pudo. Happy birthday to you.
And I can't stress this enough, this carbon fiber piece comes through your drill hole, so just kind of be generous with not applying too much pressure. This one, I don't care about.
Sick. Out of focus the whole time.
Oh, here, I can do it again if you want.
No, it's okay. No, seriously, no, really, it's okay.
Oh, wow, those drilled really easily.
Oh wow.
A reminder, the M4 is coming out of paint today. And speaking of the M4, we just dropped our brand new M4 t-shirts, which are live and count towards the R34 giveaway. We also dropped the Daytona long sleeve, the Daytona sweatshirt, and the Daytona hat. All items count towards the R34 GTT, and they're lower price items, so you can get those entries to take home your car. I'm super stoked on them. They came out great. This is now day 2 of sanding. We have a bunch of people in the shop today. We also have a special guest. His name is Cam. He has one of the most wild BRZs I've ever seen. And this year at SEMA, he's gonna be running the Streethunter Gen 1 BRZ. I think it's gonna be in the Toyo booth, I believe. He is here today helping us out. And we also have little Dylan in the shop today trying to help sand. We're gonna be focusing on the rear fenders today. These things are pretty intricate. And because this is a prototype, there's still some bonding that has to be done for a few of these vents. I don't want to break anything that they're doing, but mass amounts of sanding. Where's your BRZ going to be this year?
Right in front of General Entrance at SEMA with the new Streethunter kit.
I appreciate you coming down today and helping.
Yeah,
He's been building his at SOS for the past like week and a half, and I've seen some photos of it. It's much cooler than Calvin's. Sorry, Calvin. And it's much cooler than Chris Borg's that's going to be there. Chris's is also super sick.
They're all different. They're all unique.
Cam's car doesn't count. Cam's car is insane.
Cam's car's another level of BRZ. It's what
It's not even a BRZ.
It's just Cam's car.
Yeah, because it's not.
Cam's 86.
Yeah, well, you guys have seen photos. It's like LS swapped and crazy fabrication.
It's LS swapped.
I know.
It's so much more than that.
I'm not even labeling it. I'm just like, it's Cam's car. There's been photos on screen. You know how crazy it looks. I'm hyped to see that car. So he's been so well informed with mounting the kit and the trouble areas and stuff like that. So he's down here helping us get the car ready because we have now 12 days.
Maybe less.
Yeah, you got like 9 or 10.
Yeah, and it's also gone.
Who's keeping track?
Me.
Get him out of here. Get him out. These vents, as for now, since there's only 3 of these kits, pre-production we're bonding these vents to the over fender. This one fits really well. All we have to do is pinch these in line with this body line here and then press the back down. The way we're gonna do it is we have this kind of quick, fast, super fast bond just to adhere it, and then once we let it adhere, we'll do the actual nice super strong panel bond afterwards. That's a fender. Yeah, do you have anything to add to that?
Now that pretty much gets it done. Just tack it in place and then follow it up and fully bond it. Good. You might want to put that in there. Yeah.
Only one. All right, is that, everyone feel like that's enough?
Yeah.
Or do you should put another one there?
Nah, basically, go down to here. Gonna get the door gap. Go
On the backside?
up higher.
Right. Okay.
It actually goes over the body line.
Yeah, I got you.
Are we good?
Yeah, let her.
Oh, one down, much more to go. I just need to give a little shout out and thank you to Mr. Chien himself. Chien has been sanding for 2 days now and filling in with Bondo where necessary. The kit feels so good. Oh, This is like, as much as I hate the race and the grind to SEMA, it's also something that I love. I think this is why I keep doing this to ourselves every single year. I tell myself, okay, we're only gonna bring one. Okay, now the standard is 2. Now the standard is 3. This is like, I think the second or third year where we've brought in 4 or 5 cars. I hate it and I love it at the same time, but when you have a group of people who's all like passionate as you and is all about the race and about the high of getting it done in time, it's a good feeling. It's moments like these where I'm like, damn, I do love doing this as much as I hate doing it. And at the same time too, Anthony's like deep on the other side filming for the clips vlog because we're getting the other car ready. There's just so much madness going on. I don't think the vlog or the videos will ever showcase how much craziness is actually happening at one given time. To think all of this started years ago in Calvin's garage, get to this moment, insane.
I'm good with it right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's totally going through a
It's
tank.
like, right, there's like a...
I didn't yank it in because I didn't
So
want to crack
the
it.
kit before came out towards the taillight a lot, so we put 2 little tack plates behind it and then bonded it.
Okay.
That looks sick.
Well,
got
there's
more?
2 down here.
Yeah, throw them down there.
There's 2 down
yeah, we
here.
got tons.
We brought Lucas down. For those of you who don't know who Lucas is, he's our
Lucas, say hi.
Hey, what's up?
Lucas is our engineer that after we work with John Sabal, we need someone to actually draw the hard body lines in different programs for us. And so Lucas takes John's designs and is able to translate them, and we CNC out all these parts, so we get the plugs, and then it's all the body work that we do through all the months and stuff that you guys don't see until we finally get to the mold process and finally get the parts that you see on camera here. Lucas can probably go over a little bit more as far as some of the design work, what he does and stuff, and just some of the complexities that he had to work through on this kit with the designs.
It must be a good feeling when you see all the like the nitty-gritty details you put in, like fit up and line up like this.
Oh yeah, I mean that's where the devil is in the details. Like a lot of the thought process in engineering goes towards like how to make something like this physical and in the real world.
Yeah.
I mean in the digital you can make and design whatever you want. It's not the same story with trying to bring it to life. Yeah.
It's cool. So you can come together is really rad.
Honestly, fits perfect.
Yeah.
Like even on my
This is
car
your baby right here.
and how like
Child.
ridiculously different it is, everything fit as good as you could possibly ask for with me creating a car from scratch.
I'm so stoked to see this thing come together. And also too, I'm pretty sure I've explained it here or there, but Cam had a lot of was a part of the whole entire design process. He's such a wild imagination, and he showcased it with his last BRZ. And when we wanted to do this, we really wanted him to run it on his car. It kind of led to this, led to that, and throughout all of the different meetings we had with John and all the different discussions we had, Cam was there for the whole entire process. So
Yeah.
shout out to Cam if you guys don't know that. He had a huge influence on this kit.
Yeah.
And it was really cool to work with him. So I think having like all of us here at the same time is
Yeah.
a really cool feeling. And I don't know, it's
Yeah.
definitely a moment that I'll remember.
It was exactly almost...
guys.
It was like a year ago when we were at SEMA. You and I were walking around together.
We saw your car and we were like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
you
talked to you at
reached it-
SEMA.
yeah.
Yeah.
We talked before you saw the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you reached out to me. Then you made it like it was like the top 3 of SEMA.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
we are.
knew that we had to have Cam. Like, we just never seen something on the FRS 86 BRZ platform that was as crazy as that. And I think you and I knew that we really just had
Yeah.
to come out strong for next year. And we knew if we were going to do the kit, Cam was like the perfect
Yeah, we
contestant.
needed someone with a super, super strong 86 influence and already has a crazy reputation of that platform. And having Cam involved was just super rad. So,
Yeah. Thank you too for
excited.
giving me the opportunity. It's been awesome.
dude, I'm excited. I think a lot of people that are going to SEMA, trust me, go see his car. The detail work is just absolutely crazy. It like I said, it kind of makes Calvin's like not. I mean, Calvin's and Chris's are very cool, but that's just next level.
He
stuff.
really likes criticism too. So if you find something that's imperfect or
tell
you
me.
don't like
Tell
gaps,
me.
whatever it is,
Yeah.
let him know in person.
That's
I'll fix it.
Yeah.
I think we just did this last time,
We
right?
lined that up.
Yeah, and then
We lined that up. That is actually in a very good location.
Come on. Let's
hold
take a
on,
look. Let's take a look.
Damn, son.
Okay, anyone who ever purchased this kit,
That looks good. Yeah, we're still missing the diffuser, and we're still missing the front splitter, and all the taillights and the headlights and all that stuff. Look. What?
Guest. Why is he here? He shouldn't be here.
I should be here. My hands are wet.
It's all good. Good to see you.
Oh, it's a good feeling.
All right, it's the end of the day. The sun is setting, but this is our first time seeing the car moving. One side fully completed, the other side doesn't have the rear flutter on, but the driver's side has every single piece on, minus the front splitter. Yeah, just parallel to the wall is fine. Let her drop, Calv.
now that it's together, I could be a little relieved. Actually, not relieved because we still have some stuff to do, but it looks fantastic. Oh, when it's one color, dude, it's gonna look
out.
crazy.
When everybody saw the blue bumper in the last video,
you
they're
guys
like,
are-
"Oh, you leaked the color. You leaked the
You're
color."
so dumb.
It's not the
You're
color.
dumb.
All right, guys, so we finally finished Calvin's BRZ, or at least the base parts of it. So we're just gonna quickly run over, I guess, what's in the kit. As you guys saw earlier, we have the stock bumper for you guys, which is completely brand new. This will be available for stock body cars, which is the great part, because so many of you guys always want the wide body look, or that styling on your stock body car, because not everyone can wide body their car. So we ended up going with that. For the body kit, you get bumper extensions, which you can see these different vents that are carried throughout this entire kit. Originally, we were gonna reverse mount the actual fender, but we went with full replacements for you guys. So whether you have, you know, a Rocket Buddy kit or you have any other brand kit out there, we provide brand new fenders for you guys, which actually has our molded kit straight into the fender. Bolts on like OEM, it's a great addition to the kit. As we continue to move back here, there's going to be an arrow piece, and you can actually use your OEM garnish or any aftermarket one that you would like to fit in there. If you come to the back side of the kit, you can see we carried that same hole positioning down here. We still have to cut the vents on the top of the fender, but these are going to have all open slots through here. We have a new side skirt extension, which you guys have never seen before. Very unique in design. We have a double fin style. This was very hard to make, but it turned out excellent, and we're super stoked on that. Traditional side skirt that comes through, similar to the Nissan Z, we actually have an opening right here that passes through. We have a double vent that still has the same slats that you kind of see from the front over there. A beautiful 90mm rear over fender. For the back, that's all one piece that carries into the back, having the final slits and the same matching bumper holes here, and a full replacement trunk, which carries very similar lines, incorporates these ridges. When you step back from the car, it matches up beautifully to the lines.
Yeah, that's sick.
So yeah, as we continue to get through this, we're gonna start sending it off to wrap, take care of all the final bits and pieces that we need to, and finally you guys will get to see the finished product at SEMA this year.
The kit has officially come together, and with SEMA just 7 days away, it is time to rush this car over to Ghost Wraps, where they're going to continue the transformation and throw on the new color. I know we haven't talked about it much, but Calvin also has a new set of wheels, headlights, and taillights that will all go into this car. We also have new seats, new interior pieces. A lot is still to come, so we will see you guys next week in Las Vegas, where Calvin's car will be revealed to hundreds of people at the MagnaFlow booth to finally unveil the Streethunter Gen 1 BRZ kit for good. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.